Split squat, front foot elevated dumbbells. The front foot elevated split squat is one of my favourite leg exercises. Everybody can benefit from doing split squats, especially those who are often seated for long periods of time throughout the day. The split squat is one of the best exercises to improve lower body strength, mobility and structural balance when performed correctly. Find a step that is just above ankle height. The feet should be hip width apart. Imagine you are standing on tram tracks, not on a tightrope. The front foot is placed up on the step with the toes pointing straight ahead. Take a big step back and place the ball of the back foot on the floor. It is critical that the heel of the back foot never touches the floor, and both the knuckles of the big toe and the pinky toe are pushing into the floor for the entire set. The heel of the rear foot should be slightly turned out, as this will internally rotate the rear hip and help to increase the hip flexor stretch in the split squat position. Think about tucking the pelvis under the torso. Contract the glute of the rear leg and keep it active for the entire set. The aim is to keep the torso as upright as possible in the split squat. Leaning forward in the split squat will lessen the stretch on the hip flexors, which is not what we want. To move down, think about using the front hamstring to pull yourself down into the split squat. We want the front knee to move forward of the toes, and we want the front hamstring to cover as much of the calf as possible. A nice deep split squat is what we're looking for. Make sure the knee does not collapse inwards as you move up and down in the movement. The aim is to keep the back leg as straight as possible. This will depend on the flexibility of your hip flexors. We also want to keep the hips square with the step as you move up and down. Do not allow the body to rotate. In the bottom of the split squat, you should feel a strong stretch in the anterior hip of the trailing leg. Use your breath to help stabilize the movement. As you move down and forward, breathe deeply into the belly and push the belly outwards to help stabilize the trunk. Hold your breath in the bottom position and then slowly exhale as you stand back up. Again, make sure the heel of the back foot never touches the floor. If done correctly, you should feel the front leg working hard to pull the body down and to press the body back up. You should also feel the hip mobility increasing due to the deep stretch achieved in the split position.